Hey everybody, if someone were to ask me to compile a list of things that I should not be consulted on, right this minute, one of the things that I would suggest is hunting. I don't consider myself a hunter in any way, shape, or form, but I am trying to learn. And just schedules and things makes it difficult for you to find somebody to mentor you and to learn how to hunt from somebody unless you grew up doing it, and I did not. So I just wanted to share with you something and give you the opportunity to give me some advice down in the comment section below. So what you're looking at here, out there in the clearing, is my little feed plot, my clover that I'm trying to attract deer to the area with. And if you have paid attention to Facebook at all, then you have seen where I've posted little videos that the trail camera gets of what's coming over here. We've had occasion where we've had 3 does in the field or a buck in the field and a couple other things. So we know we're getting deer in the area, but I was never getting an opportunity to take a shot. Right now I'm just bow hunting and had a deer stand on the other side of the plot where I was real nice and close. Should have been a nice easy shot for me. But the problem I realized is that I'm having to walk across the plot to get to where the deer stand was. And realizing that probably no matter how much I was spraying myself with scent masker, I was still leaving a trail there going through the food plot. It didn't matter whether I would, no matter what I do, whether I skirted the outside or whatever, I've got to go through that area to get to the deer stand. So that was clue number 1, that something needed to change. Clue number 2 was when I took the advice of a friend whose YouTube channel you can go check out if you're into beekeeping. It's Bee Bayou Apiary, so go check that out and support them for helping me. He suggested to get out there before dawn and really take a look at what's going on. Be out there early enough so that the woods could calm back down and be there when they first come to the food plot for breakfast, so to speak. Well, here's what I learned from that. You can see that back behind the food plot there is more woods. At about 15 feet into the woods there is my neighbor's property line. And when I sat in that deer stand, right before dawn, I had 3 does walk up on me. It was so dark I still couldn't even make out what they were for the longest time, and I ended up spooking them off before I could ever actually take a shot. Well, they came from behind me to the right, and then about a half hour later I heard a noise to my left, and in turning to look to see what it was, I spooked what I have to believe is a buck. First off, because of its sheer size. All I ever saw was the hindquarters of the thing, but just the sheer size of it. And then when it got to the other side of my neighbor's clearing up there, I heard the wheezing sound that a buck makes when it's alarming things. So probably not, I don't even think it was the same buck that I've seen on video here. It was just huge. It was a lot bigger than what I think I've seen on video before. So the second thing I learned was that it seems to me, if I'm reading this properly, that their nighttime bedding area is in my neighbor's property over there. And so I put my deer stand right in the middle, not alongside, not off to the edge, but right in the middle of their path to go from their bedding area to their morning forage. So what am I going to do about it? And this is where you can tell me even more. Maybe you can tell me whether or not I've kind of diagnosed this right, but then you can also tell me what you think of this. You see the stand of trees behind me here, and a half decent sized tree right on the edge. I'm going to clear out some of these little trees and give myself a shooting spot from there. It takes me a little further away from the plot. It's still in bow range, but I'm going to put the tree stand on that, and I've only got a couple more weeks left to try all this out. So it's going to be either this works for this season or it's going to have to be something for next season. So let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. I know I'm a complete greenhorn on this, so you won't hurt my feelings. Tell me what I said that was completely wrong. Tell me where I was on the right track, but I can fine-tune things, and let me know and give me some encouragement if by any chance there was something I got right. Thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time.